Hello everyone, and welcome to your second royal reading of this glorious Sunday afternoon here in South Africa. I still have the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck on the tarot table. For those of you who are catching this reading much later, it is July. It is in fact the end of July of 2022 as I'm doing this reading. It is by no means Christmas, but I am using this deck because it is a novelty deck and I feel like lightening the energy here and giving us all some light relief, reading on a silly topic today. And the silly topic is the news that Scooby, I nearly completely mispronounced his name as a body part, a very unfortunate body part. Never mind, Scooby apparently has signed a new publishing contract to write a sequel to Finding Freebies, and which I'm now calling Finding Tedium, the sequel. Richard Eden tweeted, "Haven't we suffered enough?" With a clip of the news. Scooby, very excited, signed with publishers for a sequel to Finding Freebies to be released in 2023. He is writing it on his own. No sign of Carolyn Durand. She has obviously jumped ship since and fled the scene of the crime. And let's remind you, this is a tarot reading for entertainment purposes. I'm not insinuating that there is any crime involved in Finding Freebies or in the writing of Finding Freebies. The court found, of course, that Meghan truthfully forgot. Here comes the dog. Truthfully forgot, he's shaking his head when I say that she was in fact involved in Finding Freebies. But Scooby is writing it on his own, and he promises a unique insight, deep access, and exclusive revelations. So, 5-card reading with the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot. We're going to look and see why suddenly now, and what are these exclusive revelations we're going to see. The dog's got a lot to say. The dog doesn't want to read the book. And how involved is Meghan going to be? Remember, she forgot last time that she was actually helping them. Jason Knopf didn't come out very well in Tom Bower's book, I have to say. Real slimeball, my opinion. That is just my opinion. But how successful is it going to be? We want to know how involved Meghan is going to be in this book. The hidden hand of Meghan Markle in the hidden energy, which is this card that I'm putting here now. And then how successful is this book going to be? Finding Freebies was in fact a bestseller apparently. We know that The Bench also was a bestseller and best sold to Meghan Markle. She apparently bought 70% of the copies, so a rumour goes. And let's remind you, all of this is rumour and speculation. Even my opinion of Jason Knopf is rumour and speculation. Let's see. What is going on? We get the Ace of Presents. That's the Ace of Pentacles, a new start, a new money-making racket, a beginning of a new venture for him. That's exactly what it is. Signed a new contract. He's very pleased with himself, Scooby-Doo. His company was in financial trouble, allegedly, and of course this is going to fill the coffers. I have done readings on his financial situation. It looked perilous when I did the reading a while back. His relationship with the Harkles seemed to be rather tenuous recently, but he's back in their good graces rather suddenly, and one can only wonder and speculate whether it has anything to do with the fact that Tom Bower's book has just come out. Meghan Markle allegedly is not going to be doing any suing. How else can you get your own truthiness out there except by reeling in little Scooby-Doo again? And you can see what a puppet he is in this card. Isn't it lovely? There she is, the melanated hands, arms, holding little Scooby-Doo up, shaking him around, saying, come on, come on, we need you again, how useful you are to us. It really is graphic, this little card. I wondered why we had the tarot that we have on the tarot table for this reading, but now I know why. Our underlying energy, let's see the situation for this book. Ooh, the King of Candles in reverse. Now, this is a very interesting card because I have just done a reading, hit after hit, the 12 days of hell for the Harkles, and this was the underlying energy of that reading, and that I interpreted as being Tom Bower, because it was upright, it was very gleeful, or not gleeful, it was happy and jolly and confident and successful, and PR. He's on a PR campaign at the moment, giving interviews and telling it like it is, his opinion of Meghan Markle in particular. Now this has come out in reverse as the situation, the heart of the matter is Tom Bower and that book. No question. No question in my mind. Of course, my opinion, this is my opinion, that this is all about Tom Bower's book. The terrible PR, because once our PR that Meghan has had to endure the past week or so since the book came out, was released, and it's been relentless and it's been mortifying, and she's very angry and she's very upset, and so Scooby-Doo has been taken out of the cupboard, out of his little box, and is allowed to be her friend again. So let's see why now. Just to clarify, we already have found out the Tower in reverse. Yeah, big cards coming out actually. Tower, a catastrophic blow, a shock. Absolutely, she didn't see this coming. She didn't see Bower's book coming when it did. I think she thought that somehow she might have stopped it. And it appeared like a clap of thunder. A clap of thunder, of course, doesn't appear. A bolt of lightning, let's say. It appeared like a bolt of lightning from the blue and struck her tower and caused her tower, her unstable edifice that she inhabits, her PR edifice about herself, her own fragile ego, to collapse under the shock. And there was a new moon that was quite calamitous, and I haven't been looking at my ephemeris much lately, but I think the planet Uranus, here in South Africa we call it Uranus, is conjunct the node, the north node, so things a little bit shocking. The hand of fate, boof. And he knocked her off her perch, the greasy pole, as Tom Bower likes to say. She was climbing the greasy pole and he caused her to slide right back down the greasy pole. There it is, the Tower in reverse, a terrible shock, a terrible blow. She's trying to recover from it. So why now? She is trying to recover. These cards cannot be clearer. So what unique insights, deep access and exclusive revelations are we going to get from Scooby-Doo? We're going to... Oh dear, I want to say, and I'm going to say, because this is my tarot channel and it is for entertainment purposes and it's all just my opinion, we are going to get lies. We are going to get a complete makeover of a reinvention, a reimagining. Let's not say lies. I take that back. I take back that word. A reimagining, a much better word, because of course she doesn't lie. She just has a different subjective view of reality than the rest of us. So this is about reimagining the entire narrative with the magician. Big cards in this reading. And so it's going to be her truth, her substantive statement of her feelings, her view of what happened. PR, the magician is a big PR card. It is the puppet master. It is the little man behind the green curtain. The manifester. She's got her vision board out. She's already typing away. I would say that since Tom Bower's book has come out and she read it, she probably speed read it on Kindle the very second that it came out. And of course I'm speculating and I'm being snarky because I'm allowed to be, because this is for entertainment purposes and it's entertaining me at least, even if it's not entertaining all of you. She's been busy with her laptop typing away, bang bang bang, bash bash bash, reimagining it all, clapping back. And so how involved is she going to be? We know, but what else does universe want to tell us? The hidden hand of Meghan Markle. 3 of Cups. It's a collaboration card. 3s are always about collaboration. So Scooby-Doo, there he is, being held up aloft by her, propped up. More idea of people standing on each other's head to get to where they want to get. It's friends. It's friends. Drinking buddies. Party buddies. Scooby-Doo and Meghan Markle have a long history of being drinking and party buddies. Seen on yachts together. I won't say anything more than that. And yeah. Friendship. Linking with friends to get her message out. How's it going to do? How's it going to sell? Is it going to be a bestseller? Is it going to be acclaimed? No. I love this reading. The world in reverse. The world is literally the final chapter, the end of a long narrative. When it's upright, the successful conclusion of a long narrative. And you're finished with that, you're done with it, you can tick it off your to-do list, your bucket list, done it, off I go, new adventure, you go round back to the full and you start something new. But the world is in reverse. The world, first of all, is bad publicity. So people are going to mock it. People are going to be ruthless and merciless in their mocking of it. It's going to get very bad press, very bad publicity. And it's going to be a failure, a huge, massive failure, a public failure as well. Scooby, if you're listening, don't do it. Don't do it. The world in reverse, spinning your wheels and not getting anywhere, really. Stagnant energy, stuck energy, going round and round with the same old narrative and not ever closing it, finishing it, ending it. It's the same old tired stuff we're going to have heard. We've heard it in Finding Freebies. A lady, Colin Campbell's written a book. Tom Bower's written a book. Various other people have written on it. And there are a couple more, I think, royal reporters who've got books coming out this year. I think Valentine Lowe has. And somebody else, I can't remember who, but one of the other royal correspondents is writing something. So we're going to have heard this all a million times. And Scooby-Doo doesn't have anything fresh to tell us. He is not going to have any exclusive revelations. What might be exclusively revealed is that Meghan Markle actually wrote the book. My speculation, to amuse myself, as ever. And that's your reading for today. And thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.